Good evening to everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Is your host tonight. My name is Salah Prissy, and I know I often like when I start my topic, I'll say this is a sensitive topic or this is an interesting topic, right? I think this is just a topic that, as a parents, is supposed to be our duty, but most parents these days are thinking or just see it as something they can't be bothered, or they're seeing it as something that they don't have to do. And I want to like talk about it. This is just it's sad, but these children have asked me questions and they've told me and they've said to me, and I've given them my own answers and I've told them what to do and to go to their parents and to ask them questions as well. Why? Okay. Because all their parents talk about maybe work or code, or maybe they can't be bothered, or they don't have car, or they just give silly excuses. To me, I see it as a silly excuses. Okay. And but I try to encourage the children to say, keep asking. Okay. What is this topic? It's a topic that most dreams were all like swallowed by the ground. Most dreams were killed by parents. Most dreams were like tarnished, like, come to conclusion by family members or friends, or how. You remember those days, you see some children, they're very good at football in Africa. They're very, very good with whatever they do. They're very good, even mechanic, even handwork. They're very good. You just see the child, he or she will just start doing something. They're really, really, really good at it. But as an African parents, those days in Africa, they were like, no, 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 no. It's all about school. But they did not understand that you can go to school and pursue your handwork, or which they in England these days they call entrepreneurship, or work experience, and maybe entrepreneurship, like people going for those kind of job. You'll still be working, they'll be paying you, but you're learning. So things like that, or if there's more names you call it, whichever name. If I can remember anyone, I'll let you guys know. And so far so good. I hear children talk about all this, like, auntie, do you know, I'm very good in drums, I'm very good in keyboard playing, I'm very good in this, I'm very good at volleyball, I'm very good at netball, even football. My mom don't want to take me, my dad said can't afford it, my mom said he can't take me. I'm like, really? Listen, this one is not for children. Oh. I want to talk to you parents. Me, I'm a mother. Okay? I'm a mother. I gave birth to a child. So obviously I didn't just give birth to that child myself. I was with somebody, or with somebody. Listen, let me tell you guys this. It's completely wrong. Why are you parents killing your children's dream career and their career, their potential career? Why are you killing it? Why don't you just let's talk. Parents, when you want to go to a club or a party, even if it's cold, you want to go to that club or that party, you will go. In one way or the other, you will go. Or you prepare for it. Or you're planning for it. Also, so person's wedding. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. When it comes to your child's career, potential career, you just sat down and want to kill that dream in that child. Parents, please now think about it. Or you parents who maybe you're a single father, single mother, now you are now with a man because your children, you want to spend time in your bed. You can't take your children to a game. Come on. Come on. Or you see your children doing something they really like. They finished high school. You want to sit down now and talk to them. What do you want to do? You want to go for apprentice? Yeah, that's the word, apprentice. You can be working at the same time and sponsoring. They can still be sponsoring you while you're doing that same thing, that same hobby that you want to. So why? You can't take your child to football. You can't take your child to school. You can't take them to lessons, to go and do home lessons or whatever. You can't do anything. You're busy holding remote, flipping it from channel to channel. You know all the substars' name. You know everything about what's going on in TV. But you don't know anything about your child. You don't even have idea about what your child is capable of. Your child come back from school. You don't even check your child's school bag to know what's inside that school bag. What he or she came back home with. Most of you don't even go to your children's room. You pass by. You don't check. You don't, even if you can't read English, even if you can't understand English, those of you who are Italians, those of you who are French, those of you who speak French or from France, those of you who speak another language, those of you who speak Benin, Edo, different languages. If letter come, you don't understand. Why don't you call the school to say you receive a letter? Please, can you explain to me? They will explain. Some of those letters, I'm telling you mothers right now, some of those letters is the career of your child. They're telling you your child is good in this. We want to sponsor him. We want to sponsor her. We want to be taking her or he or she to this game. Or we want you to go and register them in this place. We want you. Most time, 98% of time, school will even help you. PE teachers, any school that has all this game, whatever, they will help you to tell you where your child is doing well, where your child is doing great, where they can pursue their career. You know why? They even know clubs. Because in anything you want to become, when you're in athlete or whatever, football, whichever, you have to be in a club. They will even write to you where they want you to go and register this child. What you should do as a parent. Don't let your children come home and tell you. You tell them, I don't want you. No, why? A good mother, a good parent will not kill their children's dream. Parents, most of you, stop killing your children's dream. This video is for Africans. I'm not being, I'm an African woman. So this video is for Africans. Any other person, tribe can watch and use it as a reference or advice. There are so many potentials in our children. Football, what do you want to say? But because now a child will there are some children, they'll end up going themselves. They end up putting that fight. They want to do it themselves. They want to go with their friends. They arrange for themselves. Do you know that some parents will not even buy tickets to go and watch their children or to go with their children? Do you know why some children drop out? Mothers, let me talk to you. Or fathers, let me talk to you. Do you know why they always drop out? They drop out because every time they go there, mom is not there, dad is not there, grandma is not there, grandpa. Okay, because most of us, our grandparents are not in this country. Most of us, extended families are not in this country or in the same city. But you see a white woman, the child will go for a game. Grandma will be there, daddy will be there, auntie will be there, great grand auntie, everybody will be there. But your child will go, no one person will be there. That alone. Your child wants mommy to come and watch them. But when is Man United playing, Chelsea playing, you are watching somebody else's child. You are screaming on the top of your head. Hey, you want to have an attack. You want to kill yourself. Because you are watching Drogba. You are watching Ronaldinho. You are watching whatsoever their name may be called. You are watching them. That could be your child. When you see all these people doing well, their father, their mother sacrifice that time to go out there to help those children, to push them, to encourage them, to give them that career, to boost them. But what do you guys do? You sit down. You know all the names of the channels in TV. You know all the people, the soap stars. You know gossip from Z to East, from North to West. Why don't you just step up? Why don't you? You know, when you go to a game, your child sees you there as a mother or as a father. It gives them boost. When you hear a child playing game, you hear the mother say, go on, Eric, go on. That gives them, yes, my mother is there watching me. That boosts them. That wants, like, it energizes them to do well. Why don't you guys just think about that? Auntie will not come and watch. We are cold. It's a sacrifice. All those people you are watching, all those big names you are watching, their parents inside the cold with jackets. Sometimes they are there. Sometimes no water to drink. Sometimes no place to buy food, lunch. You go and watch your child for 2 hours, just training or going for competition. Sometimes you miss your way going for competition. Let that child... Sometimes this game is not all child that goes and do all this I'm talking about. That will come out a professional tomorrow on it. But why they are doing it at that age? Because they are finding their feet. Have you not seen a child? Inside 5 years, they will be a footballer. Suddenly, they will just change and say, I want to be a runner. Suddenly, they'll just change. I want to be a high jumper. I want to be this. I want to be ballerina. I want to be a drummer. They're finding their feet. Just ask mothers. Ask fathers. Or ask professionals and say, did you dream to just be a footballer? He will tell you, I used to be runner. I used to be this. Usain Bolt, everybody is like, hey, Usain Bolt. His dream was to be a footballer. Go and ask. Go and find out about. They will tell you. Most want to be a singer. Most wants to sing for God. Most wants to do different things. But because they have no body to pursue their dream, they have nobody to help them further on their dreams, their career. Parents, learn how to go and watch your children playing. It gives them the most joyous happiness you can ever think of as a mother or as a father. I'm telling you this. I talk to children. At least in 10 games in a year, at least, even if you're going to miss anyone, 1 or 2, maximum 3, not that you will just miss all. You will not go and watch. I was talking to a young adult the other day. You know, I call them young adults. Once you are from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, they are young adults already. I was asking, and he said to me, oh, it would have been nice if my parents has come to watch me once. But my parents never did. That broke my heart. See all my friends, their parents are there. Sometimes the parents is the one that will drop me, pick me. I come home to tell my mom. Sometimes I will even come home, my mom is not there. When this boy was telling me all that, I felt it. I felt it. My heart sank. I said to him, so now what would you want to see change? He said, I don't know. He said, nothing can change anymore because my mom has always been like that. My dad has always been. I said, so you live with your dad as well? I thought he was only talking about. He said, no, both parents. What are you pursuing? The money you are pursuing for these children to go and build homes in Africa or to go and do this, these children are not going to go there. Trust me, I'm telling you guys now. Even if they are going to go and visit or whatever. But the love you give to them while they are with you here is more important. Talk to your children. Cuddle them. Give them cuddle. Tell them you love them. At least now. In a day, you don't tell your child you love your child. You don't even hug your child. It's not fair. Please, give these children love. Don't let them get this love from somewhere. If they start getting it somewhere, that's why you see that they'll rebel. That's why you see them start getting rebel. They'll rebel anything you say. Because there's somebody out there who is telling them. When you see all these teenagers giving birth, going outside for different things because they can't find it at home. These are the consequences. Please show them love. Don't kill their dreams. African parents, don't kill your children's dreams. Don't say, I beg, it's too cold though. I can't go. It's too expensive. Bend your backside and work. Go and do any job. Go and do any black job. Go and clean the streets. Go and do anything to raise money to look after your children. I have seen a man. This man, do you know what he does? He goes to people's house to pick up their rubbish in their garden. He goes to pick up rubbish from people's garden. Do you know why? He said, that even pays me more money. He said, I've looked for a job, I can't find job. He said, no, I just go to pick people's rubbish. They pay him so well. He earned a lot. He said, he told me, he said, Prissy, this put food on my table. He said, anybody who is buying millions or whatever, he said, this can feed my children. He said, I don't claim benefits. He said, this is my job. Yes, people do odd job. You can do, get yourself dirty to work for your children. Bend your backside. Not that your children ask you for anything. I don't have. There is no money. How can you be telling your children all that? When you know you cannot look after them, you are popping at pop. Are you well? Look after your children. Even if you have 5, that 5 that you have that God has successfully given to you, go and do something. I am tired hearing people talking, children complaining. My mom and dad don't sit with me. My mom and dad, we don't even go out for dinner. We don't even eat together. We don't do this. These children will blame you guys tomorrow. But when you've done your best and these children complain, you know you've done your best. But not when you've not done nothing. And those of you who want your children to be footballer, to be runner, to be whatever name you want them to be, follow up with them. Listen to them. Talk to them. Don't kill their dream. Don't kill your children's dream. Help your children. Stop raising other people's children. But yours, do you know that most time, your children's got 100% of that you are looking at in somebody else's child. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Yes, your children have the great, big, beautiful, wonderful potential than somebody else's child that you're looking after. But you're looking at other people's, no. Look at your own child. See what your child is doing. See the area your child is good at. Pursue that child. Pursue that career for that child. Help that child. And sometimes all these children, teenagers, when they tell you, you are expecting them to go to uni, and they say, Mommy, I don't want to go to uni. Sit down with them. Not one day sitting down, 1 week, 2 weeks, sit down, continue asking questions, and go on your knee as a mother and father. Go and pray. Sometimes they don't even know what they're doing. Sometimes the devil will just mess their mind up. Or sometimes peer pressure will just mess up their mind. You pray over it. Ask God, what do you want my child to be? What do you want my child to do? Please, parents, those of you, your children are playing games, go and watch them. Sometimes your words to them will take them far than even the coach. Because even the coach himself is busy with 3, 5, 10 children. Then your own child that is not one-to-one coach. Have you not seen when your child is doing maybe home lessons? If it's one-to-one, they focus more with them. But if you're dealing with 3, 4 children, how are you going to focus with all the 3, 4 children? It's hard. So parents, please give attention to that your child. Sometimes I go to game with my child. They will go to Sheffield, everywhere, Birmingham and all that. I go with her. When I go there, sometimes we sit down together. Sometimes they go and sit with friends and, with their coach. Sometimes they talk. But when it's time for them to go and do warm-up, I follow her. I say, no, do it that way. Do it this way. You say, Mom, that's not how they do it. I say, no, you do it that way. She'll say, really? I say, yes. Do you know she will do it that way? She will come up even higher. So that she'll come first. So that she will do well beyond. Then even the coach will say, oh, Shana, that you did was really good. So my mom said, I say, you say, oh, your mommy should be a coach. That's it sometimes. But it doesn't mean that I'm a coach, but I'm just saying. because you can see as a mother. Sometimes I'll say, Chanel, do it that way. I saw that woman telling that coach telling that girl just now how to do it, and she did it very well. Fair enough, she's not in your category, but you do it. That small tiny word. Sometimes she'll come in corner. I'll just hold her hand quick. We'll pray. She'll go and do what she wants to do. Then when she come back, she finish. First person she will walk to is me. First person, any game your children go to, they win, they lose. First person they want to come to is their mother, or is their father, or is their who went there with them. Then you encourage them. Well done, you did very well. But yeah, you win. Well done. But if they lose, you say, well done, you did very well. Yeah, that could have been better, but it's just next time. Don't worry, you'll win next time. Trust me. You've given that child more confidence. You say, don't worry, if you've got another game, where did you do wrong? You say, yeah, I know where I did wrong. Can you improve on that place? He or she will say, yes. That's what children want. Go and watch your children. If you know you can't, is the driving that is the issue, or is the car that is the issue. I never liked to drive. I never wanted to drive. But when I saw that my child career needed it more than I do, I had to start driving. And I needed it more because of my kind of busy life. Because where I live, 1 hour I can walk around everywhere because it's a small town, it's a village. But I had to look beyond where I live, that my child will go far from different places. So why should I limit myself? I started driving when she was young. So what you guys do, go and drive. Go and learn it. It's not by running your mouth. It's not by watching, flipping remotes. It's not by talking, lying in bed, doing nothing. Like what they say, empty vessels make the loudest noise. No, encourage your children. Encourage yourself. Do homework with them. That one is another topic. Do homework with them. Check their school bag. Ask them questions. These children are hurt. This week alone, we just come back to work. It's not even up to how many days. I know what children are telling me already. Children are hurt. Parents, please, sit with your children. Spend quality time with them. Stop all this busy. You're just busy from January to December. Nothing to write about it. Nothing. You're so busy. You ask, this person is so busy. They are working. You ask, January to December. Where is the money? Where is the whole money you are working? Where is it? At the end, you are still borrowing. At the end, you can't even feed your family. At the end, you can't even feed yourself. At the end, you can't even look good. Sit down. This is new December, end of the year now, coming to an end. Get your spreadsheet. Tell yourself what you want, how you want it, how many children you have, their career, what do they want to do. Ask your children. Ask them. You see these Europeans, these white people. Sometimes I'll go for game. In a month, I can go for 5, 6, 7 games. I will not even see one African parents. What is your problem now? What is your problems? Sit up. And I must compliment, I must applaud, or I must give honor to those who honor is due to. Well done to those parents who are going extra mile to see that their children succeed in their career, taking them far, going here and there for them. Look at you parents. Your children will be superstar, super this, big top time people in every industry. They're going for events. They can't even go with their mother, or their mother don't even come. And they think it's normal. Mentally, it's not good for your child. It's in your child record. When they see others, their auntie come, their father come, their mothers come, their friends come, but your own is not there. Think and sit back and say, where have I gone wrong? 2019, 2018, 2020. But 2021, I want to make it right. Make it right. This is the only way I can talk to most people. This is the only way. So those of you who are going to watch this video, or who are watching this video, send it to those who you know that you cannot advise them. They think they know too much. You're telling that they'll think they always have something to say. And the things they have to say, it doesn't make sense. You can see, they can see it doesn't make sense, but they're still running their mouth. Please, your children need you. Your children need your support. Your children need your guidance. Your children need your opinion. Your children need you as mothers, as parents, as Fathers. Fathers. Not all fathers are fathers. No. Not all mothers are mothers. No. Not all fathers are fathers. A father that have a child that you don't know the well-being of the child, you don't feed the child, you don't fed for them, you don't provide for them. You're not a father, so don't count yourself as a father. Don't count yourself. If you're a father, you don't provide for your children, you're not a father. So just shut up. You're not a father. Let's just take that one aside. That's another topic for another day. Or you think you can buy your children with gadgets when it's their birthday, or when they've graduated, or when they become somebody. You want to put your hand in your chest. That's my son. That's my boy. The Bible call you an infidel. It's not me. I did not call you that. The Bible call you. He said you are even worse than an infidel. If you're a Christian, you're a pastor, you're a deacon, you're an elder, you are whatever in the church, choir mistress, choir master, choir whatever. You give birth to a child, you don't look after that child. The Bible call you an infidel. He said you are even worse than them. So you're zero. So it's not me that said it, it's the Bible that said it. So parents, fathers, look after your offspring, look after your children. You are not with your mother does not mean that you cannot look after them. You're not with your mother. You don't have to marry who you got pregnant with. You don't have to marry them. When you get pregnant out of wedlock, you don't have to marry the person that got you pregnant. No. You don't have to. Unless you know that is the right person for you. But it happens. But if it's not, you don't have to force your head in there and say, I must marry. You pay for the consequence that comes after that. So, my dear, my loved ones, I'm going to be ending this video. Fathers, mothers, you are working too much. Spread out time in a week. Let these children know that in 1 week, I do see my mom on Thursdays, on Fridays, or the week, mothers, you are not at work. I have many family friends families, uncles, cousins of whatever. They do 1 week in, 1 week out, 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out, 3 months in, 2 months out. Please, those days that you are out, don't use it to look miserable. Use that first 2 days that you are out, use it to sleep and rest. The other days, spend time with your children, cook for them, clean for them, talk to them. Let them, before they come back from school, the house is in good order, is immaculate, is clean, spotless. Clean for them. Just surprise them. Go and pick them from school. Talk to them. Have quality time with them. Ask them questions individually. Please. And stop making it look as if you're the only one that is in this world. You have to work and work and work and work. Yeah, we know working is good, but when you are working and the children you are working for, you think you are working for, they are not doing well, your money is waste. Or you're sending the money for somebody else or for other people. Then the children that is here that is helping you, that's another topic for another time. Please, mothers, help your children with their career. Many children are telling me they are suffering inside. They want to come out. Playing game is helping you to release tension. Playing game, going for football, going for running, it helps you to release tension. It helps your mindset, mentally, psychologically, to function. So please, I am begging you guys. Mothers, I talk like this. I'm not angry with you guys. Most mothers, I'm not angry with you guys. But I'm telling you guys, this is for African mothers. This is for African, Caribbean mothers. Get up and look after your children's dream. Help them to pursue their career. Help them to pursue their dreams. Thank you so much. And if you want any advice, you want to talk, like many of you did in other videos, thank you so much. And those of you that have not called back, I will call you. Just give me time because we've just come back to work right now. So I'm quite busy. I'm very, very, very busy. So I would love you guys to keep on watching this video. Sometimes watch it with the children. Use it. Sometimes learn from these videos. And I'm learning from you guys. Talk to your children. Give them advice, tiny advice. It goes a long way. So thank you guys for watching. And if you want to always receive notification when we pop in any videos, just subscribe, and yeah, you get most of the videos alert, notification. and you will see them there. And yeah, so you take care of yourself and have a wonderful weekend. Today is Friday. I think it's almost 12 o'clock. Today is Friday. And you guys take care of yourself and stay blessed and stay safe, stay strong. Bye.